Welcome back, kids. And I did it. I used probably 3/4 of those top loaders here, all hard ones, for my currency. I have enough left, so when I go visit my parents in a month for my mom's 80th birthday, I can hopefully pick up some more currency. Now, these are sorted probably from worst condition or least favorite all the way down to the favorite ones here. We'll start at the top because most of these are going to all be about the same. We have 1935F, and these are all going to be, for the most part, blue. Oh boy. 1957A, 57, all $1 bills. That one's obviously not ripped, just a little bent. 57A, 1957. That one's in a lot better shape. Really nice. And the backs are really nice and vibrant also. The bills haven't changed a whole lot, especially on the back, over the years. There's a 57A, again, in fairly nice shape. How about 1957 and 57, 57. I have no idea why I actually have all these American ones here. 57B, which is a little different because normally the number at the end of the year matches the number at the end of the serial number. Here it's a B with an A. So that's a little different. 57 and 1957. That one's obviously a little beat up also. And this one here beat up a little bit, but 1957. Now, let's get into a little bit different. Before I get to that one, this one would not even fit. And this is from 1895. It's what they call basically a circus note that then, as you can tell, is from an Elks Annual Fair. But during the Civil War, they took all the odd money and notes and turned them into Civil War currency. And as you can tell, years ago, that one cost me $35 just because that's in really, really good shape for being in 1895 and way too big to fit in one of those. So it's got to stay in a soft sleeve for now. When I was in England back in the mid 90s, I was there from December 28th, 95 to January 11th, 96 with my brother. Saw the New Year on Trafalgar Square. Blows the hell out of anything in New York. I saved a £5 note, and as you can tell, you can even see through part of it. They did all that for security purposes. Again, not in the best shape because it was in my wallet, but a very cool piece of money here. Here we got two $1 notes. They are from the Central Bank of the Bahamas. See if I can real quickly find a year on either one of these. 1974. So I was 3 when these came out. Again, not in the best shape. I got these out of that one junk drawer lot I bought on eBay that had Mike Schmidt second year, Wade Boggs Flair second year, George Brett third year, the 67 Yaz, which is up for sale in my daddy-daughter card benefit, which only a few days left, kids. You've got to watch the videos and get in. It's appreciated. They are back home, but like Clay said, the bills are starting to pile, and as a community, we can help out. Everything you buy from me up to $100, which I've gotten some so far, I'm giving them 10%. Over 100, 25%. If by chance we reach 500, I will be sending them directly 50% of the take. That's the least we can do for everything they do for us. Some of these, I have no idea what country they even come from. I don't speak gibberish. Looks like it's a 50 whatever note. If you know in comments what some of these are, let me know, because like I said, take a look at the writing on these. You just do not know. It's a one something. And some of them, yeah, they don't even have years. If they do, I can't read them. This here's a 100 note. That is from 2001. That one I can at least figure out. Oops. Get back in there now. Yeah. This one's just an awesome, awesome picture. Obviously, it's Oriental of some kind. See if there's a year. Yep, 1980. That thing is beautiful. I mean, absolutely gorgeous mint shape. I said, some of them, the artwork to me is worth more than what it's worth. I just love some of this foreign currency. And that one also is 1980. As that's worth one whatever, that's worth five. But yeah, the artwork and the colors are just great. This here's hilarious. Found this at the knife shop I was telling you about in the last video in Sevierville, Tennessee. It's a 1 million drachma from World War II Greece in just incredibly insane, superb condition. Look at that. But 1 million from World War II, which you're not going to find a whole lot of these in that shape. Sure, there's a crease here, but you know what? The folks used to carry this in their pockets too, way back in the day. And just take that in for a bit. That is just incredible artwork and good shape and everything. Here we go with 100 whatevers. Again, I don't speak or even try to know the language. See if there's a year. A lot of them, because they're not English, don't even have the American numerals. 1944, so that's World War II also. Not knowing the country, I don't know their history in the war. But again, if you recognize anything, please let everybody know in the comments. And that would be awesome. Here's very small, worth 10. Again, it's from that part of the world. Let me take a look here, see if there's, by chance, a year. Looks like there might be, but it's all done in symbols again, so I personally do not know. This one is all beat up, but that is just an awesome looking piece of a $20 something. Not piece of, it is. It's complete through here. It is ripped a little bit, but it obviously was well used back in its time. 20 pesos, so that could be Spain, most likely Mexico. And see if there's a year. Yep, 1949. My dad had just turned 10. This here, even the shape it's in, looks like it might have been burnt in a fire or something. This is from 1862, the Confederate States of America, my Confederate $1 bill. That in this shape is worth a ton of money, more than a lot of my cards are worth I've been offered. Because you just do not find these, especially Confederate ones, pure Confederate. And it's not one of these that they turned into money. This is an actual Confederate $1 bill from 1862. The year is right there, if you can see that. See if it tells what state or what area it may have been from. I do not see that anywhere. And the backs of the Confederate money, that's how you can tell it's real. If there's a design or some, it's a reprint, because they only did the fronts. Now, let's see here. $2 bill with the red stamp. Again, pretty cool. Someone did write on it. Unfortunately, it's got red marks up there. That's printing flaws. from 1953. There's another $1 bill from 1957. That'll have to get replaced in $1 bills. Here's a blue $5 bill from 1953. Obviously it was miscut a little bit, but it looks really cool. Look at that. And most people didn't know, a lot of the United States are printed on the back of the $5 bill by name, around and in the Lincoln Memorial itself. See if I can pick one out here. Da, 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 da. Oh boy, they're tiny. What is that first one? I think it's New Hampshire up in the corner, and it just goes down. Check your current $5 bills. They still do it today. Now here we got some funny money, but these are my favorite 5 bills. For the Lincoln Memorial Million, I have a Lincoln $1 million bill. Not sure where I got it, but that's pretty cool. I mean, I'm big on presidents and the good ones, Kennedy, Lincoln, all them. So that's pretty nice, even though it is a reprint, like I said. Make sure we get these $1 ones where they belong. The next one is a fellow y'all may know. We have a 2016 Donald Trump. Look at that. It's actually pretty cool. My dad was the treasurer for Knox County Republican Party in Tennessee for the last umpteen years. So he always gets the good stuff, and there it is for me. I'll leave that out there so everyone can see that. These next two got a $4 bill of Brett Favre and a $1 bill of St. Vince. This is actually for Brett Favre, and that's one beer buck. Northern Wisconsin Packer backers. Look at that. The Bears still suck. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. This one here is, and I don't know if that is for a bar or a website or just what, or a store, but they advertise Packers, NASCAR, NFL North, Badgers, and hockey equipment. Kind of an odd deal, but hey, it is pretty cool. Just totally love it. And the Brett Favre one, here it says, this note is legal tender for getting wasted. Yeah, buddy. And we got the Packer logo from the same place. Now, if you don't like those, this one may look odd to you, but this one means the most to me. When my parents first opened their own drugstore way back in the 70s, they got their own in the 70s. They were part of I think it was Newman Rexall, my dad worked for before that, but when they got their first store and they made their first dollar, he encased it in tape, and there's a pinhole. He stuck it to a corkboard behind just to remind everyone you start somewhere. This is that dollar bill. It ain't worth a hill of beans. It obviously has seen better days and is 100% taped. He immediately taped up the dollar bill when it got handed to him from a customer. And this one means the absolute most, and that's what it's all about. Not monetary, because obviously I don't know what any of this is worth, if anything, and some of this is only worth stuff to me. So it's not monetary value, it's sentimental and where it comes from. My parents are still with us. Mom will be 80 in a month from tomorrow. Dad is already 80 and a half. He'll be 81 4 days after I turn 50 next May. And this came from them, and that is my reminder from what was, what is, and what will be. With that, kids, I would love to thank you for watching and indulging with me, going down memory lane a little bit from the Civil War to World War II, to Confederate money, to the Packers, all the way up to the present. I hope you enjoyed it. I really hope you had a great day today. Hope you have better tomorrows. And with that, I will bid you a fair adieu. Be excellent to each other always. Avoid the noid. And remember, be always, always peace.